Okay. Oh shit, we got chat there. We got all that going. Let me check on the YouTube page. Let's see what we got up. I also have some friends that are going to be tuning in and watching, so I can actually get feedback from them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Let me close all the junk that I have open. Okay, everything actually looks way smoother than on Twitch. Let me here.
Awesome.
Let me actually here. Let me mute my desktop audio real quick so I can listen to the stream and see how we're coming through if it's laggy. I saw it. It looks pretty good. You can hear my dog throwing a fucking fit in the back. Jesus Christ, Charlie. Okay, yeah. He decided to roll around on all my pillows and mess the bed up I just made. I'm also starting to hear that what they say about Blue Yetis is true. You can literally hear fucking everything in my background on this stream.
Play your own voice to you on like a 3 second delay. The game is that you had to try to talk, like you had to try to say a coherent sentence 3 second delay while the app was running. The game is that you had to try to talk, like you had to try to say a coherent sentence
Okay.
while the app was running. That's kind of what I've got going on right now, where like I can hear myself in the background and I'm on such a delay that I'm like waiting for myself to finish speaking before I continue speaking. I can hear myself in the
Oh
background
wait,
and
you
I'm
can.
on such a delay that I'm like waiting for myself to finish speaking before I continue speaking. I can hear myself in the
Oh
background
wait,
and
you
I'm
can.
on such a delay that I'm like waiting for myself to finish speaking before I continue speaking. I can hear myself in the
Oh my
background.
god, it's echoing so much. Okay. Let me mute the stream. Oh. Okay, the stream's good, good connection, got all that going. I might need to turn you up a little bit to balance the audio levels out, turn myself down a little bit in OBS.
Makes sense.
So let me. Let me mess with this real quick. Hey, I mean, at least it's, at least we're getting a little. God, I need to figure out how to configure my mic to actually get rid of the sound from to get rid of the sound from me clicking because you can literally hear every
You
fucking
might
thing
want
I
to.
do.
Do you think maybe that's like a um? There's got to be some kind of. I know Discord has settings for like taking up background noise.
Let me see. Let me see real quick. This is right now. We're just kind of tasting things out.
Yeah.
Let me. Lord, this is stuff that Twitch never really helped me set up because you could never really hear the difference through them. It's actually nice knowing that it sounds like absolute shit, but we're still coming through loud and clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and. Let's see. Let me try turning down the gain just a little bit. Here, give me a second. Let's see how that actually fares because I can hear my fan buzzing in the background and I know that can get really fucking annoying. Let's see how this sounds. Testing, testing. Alright, go for a more projection volume. Hey? Let me see how you sound in comparison real quick.
Alright.
Let me see how you sound in comparison real quick.
Alright.
Hey, perfect!
Let
me see how you...
Awesome.
Okay, we're getting this. Let me just post the link to, hang on, let me... Oh, dear Lord. Let me see if this will actually hold the stream. Because I need to send it. What the hell? Okay. I'm trying to also mess with the stream's quality. We need to
Gotcha.
turn this shit up massively. It's also probably just my internet being absolutely shitty.
Mm-hmm.
It's also probably just my internet being absolutely shitty. High def. I think I just need to turn up the bitrate. Give me a second. Let me go back down to 480p, get back in the studio, see what it actually... 9,500, so let me see what that actually does for the stream. God. I'm still new to this, but it's... Let's apply that, and see if that breaks it. Because it should be getting, like, 4K quality all the way through. Let me see. Let me try stopping the stream. Let's see how that goes. Okay, the video quality is still very low.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, that's actually better. It actually caught up.
Oh, hey.
Okay, let me see if it's actually stable because I don't want to... Okay, so if you don't... Unless you turn the stream up to, like, ultra high quality, it's going to look like shit.
Well, that's kind of how YouTube functions. You gotta be in at least 1080 or it's gonna look like ass.
Alright, now to try and share the stream. How do I do that? Stream status is excellent. Okay, that is amazing. Thank you, YouTube. I actually do like their stuff better. We have no viewers right now because I couldn't get any tags up. Ah, I can share it right here. That is perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Ah, I can share it right here. Oh my god, that looks better than it ever did on perfect. On Twitch. Beautiful.
Hooray!
Fuck Twitch. We are here now.
We're YouTubers now, baby. Back to my roots.
We YouTube. Okay, let me post this in our little I don't know if you can hear my keyboard.
I can't actually.
Let's see. I'm gonna keep the stream kind of paused right here. Oh, we have one viewer. I think that might be me,
Wonder if
though.
that's.
I think that might be me. I got excited.
I know June's gonna be watching today, so that's fun.
Oh, did you tell her that we were on YouTube this time? Holy shit!
I haven't. I should let her know. What's our channel name right now?
Backseat Boys.
Oh, still?
Yeah, it's at Backseat Boys YT. Because on YouTube that name wasn't actually taken. Though we can still potentially change it. I might try to workshop some more. But yeah, just let me close that tab. I can look at that later. I can always pull these two back up. I can always check that one out. Alright, we've been live for almost 11 minutes.
Indeed.
I think we're ready. Alright, let me get this up for you. I'm hoping our internet doesn't shit itself. Holy shit, the delay is only 65 milliseconds. We are running
That is
smooth.
awesome, actually.
Oh my god. YouTube is so much better. Alright.
I've always had luck with YouTube, actually.
With what people said about YouTube's like streaming tools and everything, I didn't think it would be this good, but it's so much better than Twitch at actually streaming like quality.
That is nice.
Okay. Would you like to keep an eye on the chat if you're able to?
If I'm able to.
Also, how's the
Get that
stream
open.
quality on your end now?
I will let you know as soon as it's open.
Oh. Well, I mean the on the Discord end.
Pretty good, actually. I'm still getting a little bit of that kind of mosaic screen effect, but it's not quite as obtrusive as it has been in the past.
Alright. We ready to get into this?
Yeah.
Hell.
Have something to do with the art style change, though. I feel like because this game is a little bit more cartoony, you know, it's got that cel-shaded quality.
Oh, yeah.
The lower quality isn't quite as noticeable as it would be on, you know, something like or
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I really need to get a second monitor, but to do that I need to clear out, like, over there next to my desk and get a second table so I can get set up, like, one of those shitty little TVs.
yeah, like,
That way I can keep an eye on chat.
whole process.
I know how to do split monitors.
Just get a laptop.
Shouldn't be too... I mean, I have a laptop, but...
That's how I always do the 2-monitor setup. I just use my laptop.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Yo, they're moving smooth.
I know who you are.
I got another good one for you.
You really did just plow right into that guy.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got
Being
it.
told you're a little bit
And I'm
quiet.
Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it.
You got it, boss.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
Let me,
We reason with him.
With the
mess
bloody
with
end of
my
an axe
quality
handle,
at
maybe.
the end of this.
Nobody threatens my boy.
Oh my god.
And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
How does one watch their own ass?
Wait, what?
Doesn't seem easy. You gotta kind of walk constantly looking behind you. I mean, that doesn't seem, smart in this kind of a setting. I feel like you should be walking and looking ahead of yourself in case there is something ahead of you.
I mean,
You
that's
should
true.
think with your brain next time instead of saying you should watch your ass. That's not smart. That's not a tactical move.
I mean, it could be. Anyway, fuck you, George. George is dead. He will never come
Hi,
back.
George.
He won't come back again, and if he does, that would be very concerning.
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Oompst.
Well, that's another meal lost. I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding.
Yeah, when did this guy come in?
When I accidentally grabbed
it's
for
a
Carly's
time
rations
skip.
the other night, I thought she was gonna take off my hand.
We're all on edge.
It's like an extra
Just
guy
cut us some
they
slack.
got that gave him some food and joined the group. I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Sure,
I
it's
don't
just...
remember.
I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
It's kind of...
You'll have to ask Lily.
You'll have to ask
I don't know who
Lily.
Lily is.
She's the one handling the rations.
Lily was the...
mishandling it, if
Lily's
you
the...
ask Kenny.
Lily's the Air
He's
Force
just
kid.
worried about his kid getting
Oh, that was her name. Okay.
Worried about Clementine, too.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah,
Kenny's
between the
always
lack
gotta
of
have
food
luck.
and Kenny
He's a
and Lily
fisherman.
fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn.
wait,
Yeah,
why
Kenny
did they
knows
just-
what's up.
You know,
Why did they
Kenny's
find a
been
river and
talking
start
about
fishing?
taking off if he can get that RV running.
Right? Like,
Wait, I guess sitting still in a zombie... Oh,
Kenny won't abandon us. He's a good man.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
I can't believe you guys still have that man around.
look. He's valuable extra food. What are we doing?
Larry's
X.
just looking out for his daughter.
Hey, I know Lily. She can take care of herself. He needs to take that energy and put it towards finding us some more food. And I know
Yeah,
Lily
I
thinks
agree.
he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
Yeah. Good times. It's the best friend punch. That's how you know he. That's how you know he has our best interests at heart. He punches only his best friends in the face. Now, before I forget, I'm going to adjust my audio.
Outright.
Yeah, I gotta.
Now, I will say, I can appreciate the cell shading. I can appreciate like the artistic quality. This does actually look very much like the comics, but the absolute soup of the background in this scene, with the trees just kind of all running together, is like it's a little bit surreal. It kind of reminds me of like when you were in school and the teacher would hand out like printed images on just like stark black and white and you can't actually make out what these images are supposed to be. It's a little bit like that.
I do think that's an artistic choice, just to kind of keep your focus on the characters instead of the actual
I
background.
also think it's an artistic choice. It's
Because-
an interesting choice,
think
but it
about
is a
it,
choice
because-
for sure.
Because then when something happens in the background, you notice it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's not a case of it blending in or being something you have to like go back through and watch and like look at the background instead of the characters on a second playthrough to notice. It's like, okay, I can immediately see when something pops up. I kind of get it. Okay, how is my audio now? Like, I'm gonna keep this up so we kind of have that going. I turned it up by 5 decibels.
Yeah, so she says, it seems like the capture software is going off of the system mic instead of any kind of a headset mic.
Oh, I don't have a headset mic. I have my
That explains why I am coming in a little bit clearer than you, I think.
Oh, you're using a headset mic.
I am using a headset mic.
Here, let me try moving a little bit closer. See how this works. How's that?
Yeah.
How is that a little bit better? Because I'm projecting my voice a little further. I mean, I could also move it like right here in front of me. See how that works? So it's actually in the direction of my voice.
Yeah, we'll have to see. As of right now, it sounds like the biggest issue is just that you're getting kind of swallowed by game audio.
Swallowed by game.
That doesn't seem to have changed anything.
Wait, what? I hit settings. Okay, thank God. Let's try taking these down just a little bit more.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Alright. Ooh, bird.
Don't. Gunshot
Oh,
will
I
bring
didn't
walkers.
hit that.
One bird's not worth it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Oh, I
really
hit the D-pad
freaking
to
hungry.
try and scroll down. I'm...
Gotcha.
Jesus Christ, controls are fun.
Shit, was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on.
That didn't sound like Kenny. I think Kenny has a deeper voice than that. Or at least it sounded more southern.
Oh! How do you scream in Southern?
Ah! I don't know.
Ah!
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 Children! Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay?
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me! Travis, maybe they can help.
These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys?
Alright,
Why
what are
the
we
fuck
doing?
is there a bear trap out here?
Hey,
I don't know, man.
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Hey, this is fucked up. We've gotta help him.
Please,
Ben, shut up! My dad was Special Forces. I know what I'm doing.
Oh my God.
just see if you can get him out.
Look,
After
we all
that,
knew
you
that
can
kid.
leave us or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
care.
We all knew that
Please.
kid. What are we doing?
Pete.
We gotta get him out of there.
Oh God, thank you.
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Hurry, please, hurry.
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hey, well, you're holding an axe.
That oh no was one of the best, like,
Shit,
lip-sync
walkers.
animations
Never,
I've seen in
never
this
leave.
game.
Please.
Yeah, that
Get
wasn't
me
bad.
out of this.
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep
Hey,
those
remember
walkers
Saw?
off of me.
Oh, what are we hitting? What are we going for?
You have to get him out.
Try the chain
You have
first.
to. Please.
Do something.
Get me out of this. This can't be happening. He's lost so much blood already. Please hurry up. Hurry. There has to be a way out
like that
of
at the
this.
Air Force Base to lift ordnance. You're not cutting through that.
Please,
All right.
Let's go.
I guess we're going for the leg. I mean, I don't know. What's the rock gonna do?
I don't know.
Maybe we can smash him.
Oh fuck! Oh god!
It has
Hurry.
to be now.
There's gotta
Okay,
be an
leg.
Yeah, nah, go for the leg.
Leg.
Go for the leg. Go for the leg.
I'm gonna have to cut you out.
No,
Damn it,
no,
Lee,
no!
just cut off his
Try
fucking
the
leg.
tap again.
We don't have time for that. I'm sorry, but we have to go now.
Ah!
Lee, can't keep him back forever.
Oh God! I forgot.
Fuck, I'm
You got
just
this.
wasting ammo
You got
now.
this.
We gotta go.
So many of them.
Oh,
Give it
God,
one more.
why did they have to show it that close?
All right, get a tourniquet on that thing. Get your belt off.
He's already got one.
Is he?
He passed out.
Oh no, his legs phased through the floor.
Oh
Oh no, that's
Got a
bad.
little bit higher than you intended.
He's clipping through the terrain. We can't save him now. He's slipping through the terrain. It's too late.
Behind you!
You try to take him out, he's gonna start spaghettiing all
Come
over
on,
the
come
place.
on, we gotta move!
Travis, run! Run, dipshit!
Dude, what were you doing? How distracted were you?
As distracted as a kid whose dad was special forces. Apparently. They
Yeah, you gotta
teach
keep your head in the sand, I guess.
They teach you that at boot camp, Travis.
They teach you to keep your head down and not, They didn't teach you to watch your ass. God damn it. All right, there you go. Always walk facing behind you.
Exactly. If you don't walk backwards, you won't know what's behind you. Fuck what's in front of you. Shouldn't be afraid of the future. Shouldn't be afraid of change.
Yeah.
Larry, what the fuck are you using a rock to hit a board for?
You think they're gonna give this man a hammer?
That's actually fair. I wouldn't trust him with one.
I remember one time when I was a kid, I was trying to, like, hang something up on my wall, but I didn't have a hammer and nails. I had, like, a thumbtack.
Oh, Lord.
And I was trying to, like, get it into a stud, so it was already difficult. And I ended up using a, like a tin coin bank, like a piggy bank, basically, as a makeshift hammer. And the fucking sound of that, because I didn't have the foresight to take the coins out. I figured I needed the weight. I was, like, 9 years old.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
You know, I actually have a Nick Cage poster hung up in my living room with nothing but thumbtacks.
What happened?
It looks like absolute trash, but I also live in a low-rent house or apartment complex.
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking minute?
No, I don't!
Why?
I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
I thought we could save his life. I'm the one that took his leg. That makes me responsible.
Well, that was a stupid thing to do.
We are
Eat
not
my ass,
responsible for
Larry.
every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group,
That
right
wind-up.
here, right now.
Well, hang on. We haven't even talked to these people yet. Maybe they can be helpful.
Come on, Lily. These are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us.
The fuck,
But that
Lily?
food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries.
Oh, any word on how the audio's faring now?
No?
Fine, you guys.
Haven't heard anything.
Okay.
Welcome
I'm
to the
guessing that
family.
means it's good.
Come over here and see what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
You know, you like to think
There you
you're
go,
the
Clem.
leader of this
Big
little
girl.
group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Oh, come on. You're being dramatic. Everything always turns into a power struggle between you two. I'm not going to be a part of that.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
It doesn't matter who's in charge. Those people are here now. I guess we just have to decide what happens
No,
next.
Lee, it does matter. One person can't be in charge of everything. You know,
Okay.
it might feel safe for you to sit on the fence, but sooner or later,
Kenny's-
you're gonna have to decide whose side you're on.
I feel like Kenny's right.
I don't see any
Yeah, a
of
little
you
bit.
stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark
I
with
don't
the
see
wall?
you making decisions, Larry. All
Yeah,
do
right?
all you do is echo. Echo and punch people. Jesus Christ.
Blustering
This isn't
about is
easy
not
for
a
me.
decision.
Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food, but nobody else wants to. You know what? I'm not doing it tonight. You do it. There's today's food rations, but there's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
Four food items for 10 hungry people. Alright, Luke, who we giving them to?
Yeah, that's tough.
The kids need to eat.
I was gonna say, instinct tells me the kids first, but
Let's give the kids the crackers.
yeah.
I'd say give the children the crackers.
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
There you go.
Okay, a Sunday would be better next time.
I'll keep that in mind.
If you have any more food, Duck is hungry too.
Yeah, when are we gonna get some food?
Right now, Duck, you're getting some.
Hey, Duck. How about a little food?
He looks so happy. He gets the crackers.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so hungry.
All right, who next?
Mm.
So there's Carly, who seems to be having it rough.
How you doing, Clementine?
Oh.
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Yeah.
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you
Also,
go back
good on
to
Clem
playing
for
with
trying to
Duck for a
distract
while.
Ben from all the horrible
Okay.
shit happening.
Yeah, right?
She's like, yep,
I
this man does not
continue
need
to enjoy... I continue to enjoy the way she's written.
Alright, so we have Lily, we have Kenny, we have Carly, and we have Larry and Mark. I'm counting Ben out because he's still new. We don't know when he last ate.
Yeah.
And then we also
I
have
mean, personally,
Katja.
I'm...
We also have Katja.
Personally, I'm between Lily, Carly, and Kenny.
Let's try talking to Kenny about it. Let's see what he thinks.
Yeah.
Because it could work as a peace offering, but we did give it to Duck, so I think he'll just be happy about that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Word's getting out that you
Oh,
want to
he's
leave
got
the
an intake
motory.
hose.
That ain't no secret, Lee. It's probably our best bet. Look, you've been good to me and my family. You saved Duck from those monsters, and you stood up to Larry at the drugstore. I won't forget that. You and Clem are welcome to come with us.
I mean, we have been saying, worst comes to worst, you head for the, you head for the water.
Plus, Clem's parents are in
You get a
Savannah, which
goat.
is on the
You get a
coast.
boat. Yeah.
Alright, coast.
The coast does sound like a smart idea. Maybe that is the best thing.
I know that it is.
Like, you already know there's
I'm
not much
taking my
left for
family.
you over here.
Alright. So we didn't get too much opinion from Kenny on that. Hang on.
Thanks for buying me time to get that guy out of the bear trap back there.
I can't believe you cut off his leg. I don't know if I could have done it.
I didn't have a
Survival,
choice. It was that or the walkers.
I don't think we should tell Lily's right. No, we shouldn't.
Let's hope things turn for the better. Soon.
Now there's a statement I can get behind.
Now, from what I know of Kenny, as long as Duck gets fed, he doesn't care what happens to him.
Yeah, I feel like Kenny's fine. So...
I think, so Katja, so it's between Katja, Carly, and Lily. Because, I mean, Larry's old, but he's also been an asshole. But we shouldn't show bias when we're giving food out.
Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know, Lily has taken up something of a leadership position. This might be, you know,
Yeah. Well, if we don't,
some kind
if
of
we
like
don't
a
feed,
show of good faith.
If we don't feed Lily, Larry's gonna get upset. If we don't feed Larry, Lily's gonna
Yeah.
get upset.
Mm-hmm.
Carly's.
So let's go with Lily.
Carly's been good. Katja's been good. Should we just talk to everyone and see what their opinions are?
Yeah, I think so.
Sleeping any better?
No. I know we should be grateful for beds, but no, I'm not.
Drugstore?
Yeah.
Lily has me handing out the food.
Ugh. That can't be an easy job.
It's not. I won't be able to feed everyone. What should I do?
Well, if you wanted to get in good with Lily, I'd make sure Larry gets some food, even though that guy can be a real dick sometimes. On the other hand, giving that food to Kenny and his family might make him remember you, if he decides to take off in that RV one day.
What about you? You need food too.
We all need food. I can't tell you what to do, but whatever happens, I know you'll be trying to do the right thing.
Thanks, Carly.
So we know Carly's okay with not getting food.
Cool. Good for her.
She's having
Back
a
in
rough
a
time.
bit.
She's having a rough time, but she's not going to hate us if we don't give it out because she knows how hard it is.
He recognizes the priorities of the situation.
Yeah. Larry, I think Lily will be fine as long as Larry gets something.
Alright.
So...
That works as far as the show of good faith thing is concerned.
Yeah. Let's... Sucker ball.
At least the kids have something to keep them occupied.
And then maybe Katja for the last one.
Will you hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
This makes me not want to do shit for him.
Yeah, right.
But if we give it to Mark in front of him, he's gonna throw a shit fit. God.
I mean, Mark seems like he's going through it, and Kachi's coming with us when we leave.
So I guess giving it to both of them, since they're working on the fence.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, makes about as much sense as anything.
Alright, so here you go, Larry. I'll be nice to you. Give you an apple for your
Here,
troubles.
Larry.
Give you the apple, bud. Healthy.
I hope you don't think this makes us friends.
I could have gave you nothing.
Oh, man. Just seeing the food is driving me crazy.
Why don't you split your half
Need
an
any
apple
help with
with
the
it, Larry?
wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
I already gave Larry.
Yeah, give it to Mark.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
He's the one that requested
I'm the
it.
one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
Buddy.
Come on, Larry.
You got food.
Cut
He
Lee
didn't.
some slack. He knows you're just out to protect Lily. He told me so. Just like he's trying to protect Clementine.
Oh, I just need some food. Going this long without a proper meal make anybody cranky.
You got food, bud.
He hasn't eaten it yet, though.
I don't need the last piece of food. I'm giving it to someone
Some of
else.
these people have gone longer than me without food.
That
They're
goes
the
without
ones
saying, right?
Yeah.
So who does the last piece go to? Who gets the beef jerky?
I'm keeping Mark in mind because he's complaining.
Mark is complaining. Let's talk to Katja at least and see what's going on.
Yeah, let's see how she's doing.
I'm surprised water isn't more of an issue.
Yeah, right? I mean, I guess, like,
Is he gonna be okay?
as long as you can find
Can
a
you give me a
source.
hand real quick?
Yeah.
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this up. You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg.
I mean, neither of these are correct.
Well, you've done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
She doesn't really.
Alright,
have
so it
time
sounds
to
like
eat.
she's doing okay.
So yeah, Mark it is. Oh wait. Gary's bored. Oh, it's bookcase.
Sturdy. But it's not gonna hold up forever. Just like the rest of this place.
So who we giving the last one to? Mark or?
I think Mark, yeah.
Yeah, let's give him.
Here, eat something.
Just imagine backing off and be like,
Thanks,
nah,
Lee.
never mind.
Right.
Nah, you don't get food because I just arbitrarily decided you don't.
Not such an easy job, is it? It's okay. I know you're still watching out for me.
Oh.
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Lee.
Kenny, I know I ran out of food before.
Hey, it was a tough choice, but you took care of the kids. That's what a real man does.
Hell yeah, Kenny.
I'm serious about that offer to come with us. You've more than earned a ride on the RV with me. Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
I mean, who's gonna be upset?
Yeah.
Kenny, what was that?
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
Hey.
Let him go, Katja.
But...
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
that man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
Oh!
The axe! Hurry!
We're going for a ride, buddy!
Move, move!
Shit, it's stuck!
God damn it. Mark.
No. No bites. No biting. No. Lee fell again. Ah!
So you need to stop falling.
Shoot it!
Holy shit.
You okay?
That actually kind of scared me. I've not seen it before.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Dude, you were not even in the line of fire that time. You need to calm down.
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not-bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
God help us.
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's about right.
In those first few days, it spread so fast.
Car accidents, suicides. Everything was making more of them.
When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them.
Ooh.
Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
B.
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out? See if it's legit.
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Yeah, might as well.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
Hell yeah.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Really?
Why?
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Does Larry know? Oh, Larry does know.
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
I can't say it was an accident. I don't know that.
You know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
Hey.
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Technically, Lily.
Lily. She runs a pretty tight ship. Her and her dad are ex-military.
Yeah, she knows her shit, but she needs to know when to back off sometimes.
How many people you got over there anyway?
B.
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for
You can milk
as
the
long as I
one
can
goat
remember.
that's
But
left.
now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down. No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who? You haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing everyone
Who are
off.
they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two of
yourselves.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you
a
know
lot
what?
more.
We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus.
Alright, well, this guy's as good as dead anyway.
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
I vote we grab that guy and you put him on a stick and then use him as Walker bait. You know.
I mean,
the old pokey.
he'll bait himself pretty quick. I don't think you gotta set him up for it.
At least we know they won't be following us.
I gotta outrun the bear. I've just gotta outrun you.
Don't matter if I outrun
Here
you.
it is.
With or
St.
without a
John
bullet in your
Family
leg.
Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with
Jesus.
generators and amps.
God, could you imagine the
I'm going
smell?
to assume that's a lot.
I'd wager it smells bad.
Hey.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah.
It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
I see Kenny.
Why?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place.
Hold on, I thought you said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah. I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
B.
Thanks for having us. We brought some gasoline on good faith.
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
X.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Let's go look at the swing. Children love swings. It's in their anatomy.
Children do love, they just really love being picked up and
I'll
thrown,
bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
Why?
How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat.
Makes
Some
it
rope.
sound like it's some
Make
kind
it
of
safe
like,
for Clem and Duck.
you know,
and let
bus-
the St.
bus
John's know
crash
we
or
can pull
something.
our weight around here.
Yeah, like,
what a travesty. Our swing got broken by walkers.
also, where are these kids you mentioned?
Well, he was mentioning, because they used to do tours here. It's Derry.
I don't know. I don't trust these people. Like, I get that, you know, Southern hospitality is a thing.
This is too big right now. But if I can
But
find
this does
something
not
to hit it
jive
on
with
the
the setting.
sides, this might make a good seat for the swing.
I mean, this story is too pessimistic for these people to actually be good people.
What do you
Mind
mean?
if I use one of these boards?
They have a
Already
swing
making
and
some
everything.
repairs, huh? I like a guy who
Well,
takes
shit,
some
if they have if they're
Yeah,
swingers, I mean,
go
you
right
gotta
ahead.
trust them.
Exactly. See, look, I'm even fixing the swing. Why would they want to hurt us after we fix their precious swing? See, I just put it in my ass. Let me just poke.
So you watch it the whole time.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Poke it, Lee. You know you
Yep,
want
can't
to.
take any chances when it comes to safety.
Stick your tongue out.
Oh shit! Speaking of, have you ever seen those? Have you ever seen those videos of people that piss on electric fences?
I've never seen the video, no, but I am aware of the phenomena.
Yeah, like it's some of the funniest shit. You'll have some drunk guy walk up to what he doesn't know is an electrified fence and just get fucking knocked flat on his ass the second his stream touches it.
The board is good.
That
but I
doesn't
need
surprise
some
me
wood.
at all, actually. I always heard that was a thing, but, you know, obviously I've never done it. Pretty sure someone died like that in the third Urban Legend movie, actually.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
The fence is no joke, at least around
yeah.
the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Hey,
I
what
mean,
are
the
you
thing is,
fixing to
if an
do around
electric
the
fence
barn?
gets swarmed, B, you told me to look
secure is
around.
your barn? Having a safe place for the cows pretty important.
Thanks to the fence, nothing gets in here anymore. Unfortunately, the Daddies took most of our cattle before we got it running.
Mind if I take a look?
Sure, but why don't we do that after we tend to the perimeter?
Sounds good.
Buddy, you told me to have a look around. What are you hiding?
Nothing. I mean, wouldn't you be wary of strangers trying to go all over your property without behind your back?
Sure, but not if I told them to go wander the property and have a look around.
Why would
This
you
dairy
put
won a
these
lot of ribbons in
outside?
its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
And why we won't let you in the barn, because he's still in there.
No, that's where the cows are, Luke.
Now the cows are dead.
No, Maybell's still there.
Yeah, and what is Maybell exactly?
A cow.
Probably.
A zombie
It didn't
cow,
actually say.
maybe. I mean, who knows? We could be getting some zombie milk.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
I don't even want to think about what that would be.
Zombie milk is just cottage cheese.
I don't do cottage cheese, man.
I don't do cottage cheese either.
Cottage cheese and cream cheese are two things I just cannot stand.
All right.
Yeah,
This shouldn't be
like-
too tough.
I can't do sour cream either.
I can do it on tacos.
Mama's
cannot.
gonna be thrilled to see
Just a
that
little
old
bit, just
swing
a little
all
bit.
fixed up.
But I usually take it off and
Hopefully
just
our
go
kids will
beef.
like it too.
Now,
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness.
see, when I was a kid,
Just
I mean, I've
trying to
always
help
really
out a
liked
bit
cheese.
around here.
I was just
You
like,
know,
all right, I want
I
some
used to
cheese.
push
It's like
Annie and his
midnight,
brother out
and
here on
it's a
that swing
weekend,
every
and I'm
night
hungry,
when
and
they
mom and
were
dad are asleep,
cute.
so they can't tell me if we
Seems
have
like
anything
such a long
else.
time
So I find this little
Time to go eat
wedge.
some shredded cheese out of the bag, right?
Oh no, we were out of shredded cheese too. But I go
Aw.
to find, I
All fixed.
I look through the
That
fridge.
should
I'm
make
like,
everyone
oh, cream cheese. That has to be good, right? It's like those Bluebell like wedges.
Yeah.
And I sit there, I open it up, I'm just like, that's kind of slimy. That's not really like cheese, but oh well, it might taste good because you know, at that time the only thing I really had context for with cheese like that was Baby Bell.
Yeah.
So I just sit there, stick the entire thing in my mouth, and I almost puke.
Yeah. Fucking nightmare. That sounds like getting your, like, when they, take the cast of your mouth at the dentist, you know?
Oh god, yeah.
You gotta bite that plate full of gunk.
I had braces.
I did not have braces, but I have had the cast taken.
Hi.
Don't you love how
Hi.
it sticks the inside of your mouth? and
Well,
all
I'm
on your
glad
teeth?
you guys decided to help us out.
It's just,
I noticed back
it's,
in
it's
the
like
shreds of
drowning
folks, you know?
pretty well
on
armed.
something solid.
Been stockpiling,
Uh,
huh?
What?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
Yeah, see, I don't know about that. Those electric fences get swarmed and, Why?
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
You get enough bodies on that fence, like, you make enough noise, you draw enough attention, enough walkers swarm it. You can climb pretty much right over that thing. It's not as secure as you guys think it is at all.
That'll be fine. It's fine.
So how's the place look?
If you're going to, like, shelter in place like this, you need a wall.
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until.
Yeah, you gotta be vigilant, but...
Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry. All right.
You can't get comfortable like that or else you get dead. Why?
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice.
There's Bird, no! That's not good!
You see, this is why you can't eat the animals.
It might smell cooked, but it's not!
Lee, it's dead.
Yeah, it gets the infection right out of there. Sanitization.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be. Disgusting.
Ammo.
Come on. I'm sure there's
What
still
do
a
he have
few
in his
more.
mouth?
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Wait, what did he say?
Can you imagine not worrying about
The fortress needs people to defend it.
anymore?
We've got enough people. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
These folks are just delaying the inevitable. This place is gonna fall apart, just like everywhere else.
Maybe you're right.
There's another one.
I see it.
Alright, lady. Get off the fence. This ain't a zoo. Well, goodbye.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ.
Those would be some pretty
Can't
sick
stop
Halloween
thinking about
decorations.
dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
The kids ate, Mark.
Hey.
Just try to focus on the task.
They knew what they were doing, teasing us with food and then giving us chores.
Having a good meal will be worth it.
Yeah, that's what my parents used to do.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Okay.
Little help here, Lee?
I like watching you, bud. It's entertaining. You could be a painting.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Yep.
What the?
Get to the gate.
Get down!
You assholes!
Tractor! Protect us, Mr. Tractor!
Agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate is our only way out. Ah, fuck you, dog! Bitches up. The blades are stuck in the dirt. Over there! Get Give us the food!
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
They're on the move! The tractor!
Mark,
I see him!
Mark, get closer to the tractor!
I see ya! What about our arrangements? I already got one of you. Hey, Rex! We had a deal!
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. We're gonna have to move him.
Did you really think you
It
could
is
fuck
not
with
one
us?
of the dead.
I got you now! Where do you think you're going? Now there you are, boy! Get closer!
Another one? How many of
Give
those
us the
things did we
food.
push down?
Show yourself! I already got one of you! Can't hide forever! Over there!
Fuck you!
Curb some.
Fuck you! I've curb stomped people before!
Get closer!
Well, that works.
Now we'll take what we want!
I mean, it's still.
Okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
We had an agreement!
He has so much strength in his upper body. How does he do it?
I see it!
Yeah, you got to destroy the brain. This is, I think, one of the only scenes from the Walking Dead show that I have seen.
What do you mean?
Is the well
Show
zombie.
yourself!
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
I died.
I
Give us
noticed.
the food! Can't hide forever!
You know about the well zombie?
Kind of. That's what
It's like the only scene in the show that I've seen.
Now we'll take
Yeah.
what we want! Over there!
I remember,
We had an agreement!
I'm the oldest of my generation of kids, so like,
Come on. The gate's right there.
I remember being like, I want to say like 14-ish, and all of us were kind of in the room for the well zombie, and just seeing my mom like futilely trying to be like, hey, don't look, don't watch this. Just, you know, you 10-year-old, don't watch this.
Let's get out
As
of
if
here.
she has any kind of a leg to stand on after she's shown us all of the horror movies.
Why would you leave the gate open?
Yeah, like, yeah, there's something fishy about these guys.
Lee, what's wrong?
Well, there's an arrow in his shoulder.
The fence came on. Some people started attacking from the woods, and we got trapped between them and the fence.
Holy shit, are you okay?
I heard Mark yelling. Thought y'all were giving me the all clear. Man, I am real sorry.
Oh, my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards
There's
in the
an
woods.
arrow in his
Yeah.
shoulder. It's
I'll
not
be
that
alright
hard
this
to
time.
figure out.
God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the
What
veterinarian.
kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people? Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
Yeah, hey.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Boy.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns
Kenny
can
does
handle a
love
couple
her
of
kind.
punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there,
Stretching.
Rambo. These are
That's
nice
good.
people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out.
See,
and have Dan
that's
deal
the
with
true
these
mark that
bastards.
you should
You
know that
guys
something's
should
up
try
with
to
these
make
guys.
friends
That
with
Larry
Andy and
likes
Brenda
them.
while I'm gone.
Well,
That's
that's
actually fair.
easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's
See,
Ben and
when Larry
Carly?
wants to be
Since
nice,
Carly and Ben
he's cool.
ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered
He's
to stay
something.
behind and
I
watch the
wanna
motor
like
inn
him,
until
you know?
we get back.
We can always use a cool old man. But he's such a
Sure.
crusty
Hey, kid,
asshole.
look what Lee
That's
got
the
working
thing, though, is
for
that
you.
he's got to actually be cool.
A swing! I love swings!
Doc
Just
just
like at
always
my
looks so happy.
treehouse. Come on, Doc. Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah.
I know I am, Clementine. Here. Give me just a second, I'm gonna get some water.
Alright.
I gotta
I will vamp.
entertain the masses, Luke. By masses, I mean one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a situation where I was about 14. We had like a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old and then like a 7-year-old, I want to say, in the room. And The Walking Dead's just on in the background. Nobody's actually like paying attention. It's just, kind of on. This is what my mom and my aunt used to do. And I remember the well zombie scene specifically because it's the well zombie scene. It's the one that everybody talks about where there's a zombie in the well and they have to get the zombie out of the well. And then the process of getting the zombie out of the well, it like rips in half and it's gory as shit and it's real nasty. And I think that was the reason why my mom was being like, hey, don't watch this. Hey, kids, hey, look away. Because it clearly had nothing to do with the horror aspect of it. Like I said, by this point she had no leg to stand on. We had seen all of the horror movies, usually because she was, watching the horror movies. My aunts and my grandma especially were very... Oh, well, you're 7 years old now. Time to watch Alien, You're still drinking out of a sippy cup. Let's watch Cujo. That's appropriate for the children's. I think I was maybe 6 years old when I first saw John Carpenter's The Thing, which is a real gnarly fucking movie. It's the kind of thing where you're young enough that you don't really process that this is like the body horror to end all body horror. So it didn't really doesn't really register that it's fucked up. So I don't know why the well zombie specifically was the thing that she took issue with. It had to just be that it was gross. Because I do remember it being gross, but not even that bad. I don't know. It's the kind of thing where anytime someone has called The Walking Dead horror, I've always had pause. And I think that's just, horror is such a nebulous term. It's such a genre that is without meaning. Anything can be horror, and anything can be horror if you're horrified by it. I am terrified of shoebills, the giant, the stork, the bird. I think they're fucking scary looking. They're like the size of a tall child, and they look like they want to kill you. There's something fucky with the intent behind those eyes. If there was a horror movie about a shoebill, that would get me, instantly. I highly doubt it would get anybody else. It doesn't even have to be a horror movie. It could be like a fantasy adventure where, one of the main characters is riding around on a giant shoebill, and I would not be able to watch it. So, something like The Walking Dead, which seems to focus more on I don't even want to say, the action side of things, but it'd be like calling Mad Max horror,
It's too focused in the drama aspect instead of the actual
that's really what it is.
Survival, because it's always the people are more dangerous than the walkers.
Yeah, it's not really it's much more survival than anything else, and I don't think survival necessarily skews horror inherently.
I mean,
maybe it's just because
a lot of it naturally does boil down to people after the apocalypse, and the walkers start becoming less of a threat the more you understand about them. That's the major issue with zombie media. Is once you understand how the zombies work, they're less of a threat.
Yeah.
But, like, Left 4 Dead keeps it pretty interesting because you have all these variants that can easily fuck you up and explain why, you know, people aren't really able to shelter or anything in Left 4 Dead because you could mutate into a fucking tank.
I do appreciate the variety in Left 4 Dead. Like, that's not really a series I ever got especially into. I've played it a few times, you know, multiplayer, but beyond that, I do think the variety is interesting. Like, it makes a weird amount of sense, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a variety with vampires almost. Like, you expect there to be some level of, you know, maybe something that carries over from the original person or
it's a fun
something from the circumstance. Like, yeah, it's cool. It's a good way to kind of get around the you know, these specific stereotypes that we've all grown and inoculated to.
Alright. I mean, The Walking Dead apparently tried to do that in their later seasons, but it doesn't.
I feel like
make
at that
sense.
point it's too late.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense for rotting corpses to start mutating. It has to be the virus upon infection.
Yeah, like the I guess the newer deaths could be
Lee,
mutated.
oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah?
It's just a
not
shoulder
too
blade.
bad?
They'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
You didn't have to come, Lily. You can leave.
Why?
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
But we also wouldn't have any food.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
Doesn't mean it's okay.
B.
Does he treat you like that too?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
That's the most level-headed thing she's said about her father.
Yeah.
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
Why?
I don't know, Lily. Both you and Kenny have been very important in keeping the group together.
Yeah, well, if I don't keep us alive, there won't be a group to keep together.
Yeah. I guess.
I feel like you're, you know, putting a lot of importance on yourself.
Corn. Wouldn't it be funny if you just
Having a
walked straight
crop
to the
like
fence
that on
and
hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it.
you know,
if we
just
end up staying
no regard for his own safety. Hear the generator running and then he just walks straight into it.
Just flips right over the wire, unbothered.
If there's not enough room in the
Starts
house for
spaghettiing
all
through
of
the
us,
ground.
I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
Ragdolls shoots up into the sky.
Lee figures out how to use his game physics to fight the Walking Dead.
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover for arrows, if that becomes a problem.
I would love it actually if this suddenly turned into Condemned. And like, every walker just immediately got like terrible ragdoll physics. Close them inside doors and they'll just like, you know, slowly creep up the wall doing the get down. Shoot across the room.
go say hi to Kenny on the swing. Kick me in the face, Duck.
Get kicked.
They look happy.
What was that, that game, that, like, traffic game? You know the one where you, like, run in front of the swing set while someone's swinging?
No, I don't think I ever played it.
Oh, we used to play that all the time as kids.
Oh, yeah,
It
no,
was,
we did whenever I
found
was in, like,
anything
3rd grade.
I was talking
Yeah,
to Andy a bit earlier.
when you got like a
Sounded
the
like they
full
have too
row
many
of
guns
swings
around.
going, and you
They
just gotta
rely mostly
make
on
it all the
fence
way
to keep it
across.
So long as you're on this side, things are all right. Provided the fence holds.
So yeah, I got taken the
That's
fuck
problem.
out at one point.
There's no more gas. There's no more fence.
Like, I got launched,
True.
both feet left to the
Well, it's
ground.
good to know what we're working with here. Keep looking around, and let me know if you find anything
That was
else.
also back whenever everyone thought they were cool because they could eat rocks without throwing up.
I guess Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
Am I,
I
like,
could
the
give
only
two
one who
shits
did
about
that,
what
or
Lily
who
wants.
did that with
Duck
my
and
friends?
Katya need food, and I'm not about to sit around.
I didn't do that
motor inn
one.
and watch
I
'em
did
go
know
hungry.
that kid.
You're with me on this, right?
Everyone was like, "Yeah, look, I can swallow this rock whole. That's really cool."
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty
Yeah,
clear
that
head
works.
about these things. Did Duck and Katya get here okay?
Well, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katya can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'll be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
My cat is here.
Right. I'll see what I can find.
Hello, cat.
She is being needy again. Yes, hello, kitty. Hello.
It's always the best when cats are needy.
Hey, Clem,
Yeah,
you like
she's
the
sweet.
swing?
She's
Yeah,
also an
it's
asshole.
fun. Thanks for fixing it.
I love her very
Will you
much,
push
but
me
she
on
likes to dig her claws into my leg anytime something goes wrong, and she won't let me cut them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let
What
Clementine
about like
have a try
Phylum
for a bit.
or those like buckhaps?
Say it one more time? Oh, no.
About, like,
All caps. She would hate that.
Yeah, we used to have those for the dog
How
when
you
he was
holding
still
up,
around here.
Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess.
I might get that for my dog.
Are you okay?
You would just hear him
Just a
like
little
tip
worried
tapping
about
on the wood
Mark.
floors
Is Mom
downstairs
going
anytime he
to be
moved.
Okay?
Got lucky out there.
Tap dancing
Could have been a
dog.
lot worse.
Are
Yeah.
you going to find the people who
Just doing
hurt
the full
Mark?
Gene Kelly.
And we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
This is so sweet, though. These two are adorable.
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
Nope. Well,
I don't think so.
Oh, Lee,
we don't have to tell her that,
I
but
miss my family.
I mean,
I know,
we
Clint.
didn't hide the
Miss
truth from
mine
her.
too.
It's good to be honest, even if she is just a
it is good.
She's very
Don't worry.
obviously
We're safe here.
extremely intelligent. She
As
can
long
handle
as the
things.
bad people don't get me too, right?
That's true,
All
but
what happened to Mark happened to you.
Promise?
I promise.
people respond positively to
All
hope.
right, Clint. That's enough for now.
Okay, thanks for pushing me.
The
Of course.
music in
It's
the
all
background
yours.
also.
Yeah!
The little
Okay,
theme
Duck,
they have
don't
going
pop
on
a
during the
gasket.
touching moments between Lee and Clementine is really nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I have been paying attention to the music actually. I notice whenever it starts getting a little bit too serene, something's bad to happen.
It's that.
Yeah.
Fellas, how you feeling, Lee?
That's usually like.
Look, I'm
I never really noticed
sorry you
before, but it's
almost
like
got
Lee
killed
and
out there.
Clementine's little
We
theme.
should have told you how dangerous
Yeah.
it was.
No shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start
Danny's
to fight
fucking
back.
creepy.
But how?
The two of us
They're
should
all
try and do
creepy.
some recon, and we'll all mount up
No, the
for
one on the
some
left is
revenge.
more creepy. The one on the right
Hell
actually looks
yeah.
pretty normal.
Who the fuck are
Yeah,
these
I
people
don't
in the
trust
woods?
Buzz Lightyear with
We
his
don't
mega
know.
jaw over there.
I think some of them used to work at the
He
big
almost made me
box up
spit
the
my
way.
fucking water
Save
out.
lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when
I
they
don't
hunt.
trust this thumb of
So
a
are you
man.
ready to head out there and find their camp?
Yeah, let's go.
It's Buzz Lightyear and Woody. God damn it.
It'll be a good opportunity to find
All I
out a
need's a
bit more
cowboy
about what
hat.
we're up against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Are you going now?
Yeah, I'll be back soon, Clementine.
Yes, child.
Please be
Goodbye.
lucky.
I will.
Also on the 30th, whenever Phantom Liberty comes out, I'm probably gonna be streaming that.
Which one?
Phantom Liberty, the new Cyberpunk DLC that's overhauling the entire game.
Right, yeah. I haven't played the base game yet.
I was gonna say, if you guys have gotten to a point in your game, like if you want to ask your DM if it's okay to do a little bit, we could do a little playthrough leading up to it.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. We are playing this game 20 years in the past from when the video game takes place. We are never going to catch up.
Oh, then 2077 shouldn't spoil too much. Shouldn't spoil anything.
Well, no, it's just that there are like things about the world that are like obvious about the world in 2077 that we don't know yet in like 2045.
Like what?
I don't know. We don't know them.
Because like, if anything, it would be if things are taking place after 2077, there might be some spoilers and things like that.
Yeah. No, it's things that are just like things that exist in the world that we are not supposed to know about yet. We only just found out that Arasaka's still in the city. They're not supposed to be.
Oh yeah, because they were actually driven out of the NUSA.
You see anybody?
Can't tell.
Can't tell.
Watch my back, Lee. I'm gonna check out the tent.
It is a shame. I do want to play the Cyberpunk at some point. Like, I've heard it's kind of gotten the No Man's Sky treatment, where the launch was disastrous and everything after that has just rebalanced it into a pretty good game.
I mean, this new patch is probably going to make it.
Clear.
This new patch's goal was to, or
This
this new
camp's too
update's goal was to
small.
make it into
Can't be
what
their
was
main
promised.
base.
That's what I was thinking.
Take a look
Yeah.
around anyway.
Because they even went above and beyond the things they didn't even promise for this update.
Yeah, that's basically what I've heard.
I was also gonna say, if you can see what your DM can tell you, I would know what point to get to, or when we or at least what I should avoid in the game.
I mean, I can look into it, but as of right now, I think the safest option is just to avoid.
I get you.
What's in the boxes?
They're all from save lots.
The first few days they told folks to gather to the save lots by the interstate. Anything worth taking?
This is too much stuff for just one person.
Trust me, these selfish bastards don't stop taking. Probably just to remind us that it's theirs.
Boxes from the dairy here.
Probably the food we've been giving them. Fuckers cross the line.
Looks like they were moving a lot of stuff. Tent looks pretty new. Anybody inside?
2 sleeping bags. One of them's kid-sized.
Looks like they expected to be here a while. Empty.
What'd you find?
A video camera.
Let me see that.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, good. What else they got over here?
Good.
Let's see if we can find anything useful and then get a move on.
Yeah, good.
I see you handled that
Get
gun
rid of the
out
evidence.
you pretty well. You a
Yeah,
hunter?
pretty good.
No, but Lily keeps us all on a regular training schedule.
Lily, right. You did say she was running things for you. Sounds like you picked a good leader.
That only makes me not like her more because you like her.
See, I don't know if he does is the thing. I feel like he's taking notes,
Nothing.
you know?
Just water.
Yeah, that is true. If you can find, like, some, like, you know, a stream or something, some kind of water supply, all you really gotta do is boil it.
Yeah.
You're not on, like, a deserted island. You have tools.
Oh, man. Jesus. There's a kid mixed up in this?
Was more like.
Oh. You know what that is?
That is... Oh!
Don't you fucking
Oh.
move. Shit! Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Hey, we had a deal. No shooting as long as we gave you food. What the fuck happened?
You had a deal with them. I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
You don't know me.
Steal my shit. Steal everything from me.
We had a deal. You people broke it first.
Why are you alone up here? What happened to you?
Well, that's a hell of a question, mister. They told me I'd be safe with them. Men who lived here. But it weren't safe. Not for me. And not for my girl. They didn't treat her nice. Not at all. They took her away into the woods. Wouldn't tell me where. And I begged them every way I could think. They just laughed. So I killed them. And I'm staying here till she comes back to me. One way or another. She'll come back. Now, maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn guns down. You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball and into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters. Take what they want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans. Take a little girl. It's all the fucking same to you.
Where did you get this hat?
The little girl.
You stole it from her.
So what if I did? You stole her from me.
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your balls. Yeah, right through. String them up on that tree. Then I'm gonna head down to that farm and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Look, there's two of us and one of you. No matter what happens, one of us is gonna kill you.
Like you could kill me. They couldn't kill me. They tried. Killing everywhere. Take all the dead folks you want. We'll make more. Go on. Tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for us.
Yep.
God damn it!
Why?
Well, thanks. I guess.
Well, you're welcome, I guess. It's a clean shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, what a waste.
So, that's it. We going back?
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't a good idea to go tromping through the woods looking for them. So yeah,
Good point,
we
Danny.
head back. Once
You
they
creepy
see
bastard.
this, they'll get the message.
gonna go ahead and request that you grab that videotape anyway, just in case you find batteries, because I feel like there's something incriminating on there.
Come
He's
on.
standing and just staring into the camera saying, yes, we give all our food to bandits. Whoopee.
It's just him sitting in the middle of the floor smiling for like 4 hours straight.
He looks so happy. How could he be evil?
Did you ever see those streams? The sitting and smiling streams?
No, I didn't. It was like an
This
ARG
was
or
a guy.
something?
No, it was an art piece. This was all this guy did. Is
Man, that was
he
a
set
hell
up
of a
like
ride, huh?
4 or 5 hour
Danny?
streams
What? You
where
ain't
all he did was
soft
sit in the middle of his
are ya?
floor and
Not after
smile,
what they did to your friend.
and that's it.
You're back.
That takes a
What
lot
happened?
of fucking patience.
Handled it,
I would not
Mama.
be able to do
Yeah. Okay, I am not even kidding when I say the stuff that he sits through.
This isn't what
Like,
Terry
we've seen
would've
bugs
wanted.
land on him.
My husband. Miss him
We've seen,
every
like, we've
day.
heard, like,
Been screwed up for everybody then.
I'm pretty
why
sure at
don't
one
you?
point somebody broke
Calm
into his
down,
house.
princess. I'll do it myself.
Really?
I'm pretty sure somebody broke into his house and, like, found him
going on
and then
with that?
walked away, because what do
Dunno.
you do in that situation?
Squabbling looks like
Dude didn't break
Lot of
character.
tension
I
with
mean, did he
y'all,
just
huh?
turn his head and smile at them?
No, he didn't even turn his head.
Oh wait, hang on.
Yeah, you could say that.
Sorry.
We don't
Yeah.
exactly see eye to eye on how we should be doing things.
Well, it's probably just the hunger talking. And Lee, don't worry your head about them bandits. I'm sorry you've seen more violence than I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are
Yeah, see,
safe.
she's creepy too.
Don't worry.
How so? She's
Think
so
I'll go
nice.
have a look around.
Don't wander
Nah.
too far. Dinner will be ready
She's
before
so
you know
nice, Luke.
I-
it. Thank
I
you
do
for
not
being
trust the butter
confident
lady.
for me. She and the
Why don't you
kids are
trust
in
the
barn
butter
with
lady?
cow. That
'Cause
woman's
look at
a
her.
lifesaver.
That's racist. Sorry.
I don't trust the butter lady. I'm doubling down on it. Fuck Pauline. Anyway. What was I saying?
Clementine, we killed the lady that took your hat. I hope you like it.
Clementine, I have your hat and the head that it came on.
Oh no.
What was I saying?
Holiday.
Oh, it's a shame that was never recorded and it'll be lost to history.
Whoa. Barn.
Oh yeah, no, didn't even turn his head.
Jesus.
Like, I don't know if it was actually, like, a stranger breaking into his house or somebody he knew, but it was a case of, like, you could hear the guy's door opening. You like, see the shadow of somebody walk in and then walk back out, and then the door opens and closes again,
It's
and
okay,
there's no
Clementine.
more
You
sound
can
for the
pet
rest
her.
of the thing. Somebody walked into his house, saw him sitting
okay,
there,
go ahead.
noped the fuck out, and left.
Pet the cow, Clementine. It will not eat your
Whoa.
legs.
Katya says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
We'll see, Clementine.
Salt lick.
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
It's salty.
Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Perfect response.
That is one of my favorite things. That's one of my favorite Clementine lines.
That's really good, yeah.
Another salt lick.
Lick it.
I want to play in the hay.
Just stay close to your mom for now.
Okay.
That change in demeanor.
It's the fact that they're cell shading in black, I think, that's kind of been
Empty.
standing out to me in this one. I don't know if they were doing that in the last one, but the reliance on cell shading in black is it's very visually striking, but it's a little bit muddy.
I mean, it is about to rain.
Not that kind of muddy.
Oh.
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes. Ooh, smells pretty foul.
Wonder where those came from.
Yeah, probably Paula Deen. She probably shit herself from all the butter she was eating.
Oh god, they're lactose intolerant on a dairy farm.
Lactose intolerant dairy farmers. No.
Like the worst ironic punishment. Like Homer Simpson in hell.
God.
Just some fence posts.
All right, let's talk to Buzz.
Hey there, Andy.
Yeah?
Wait, his name's Andy too.
When do you think, we might eat?
Hungry, huh? Don't worry. Mama's cooking up some good grub.
We met this woman up
You
in
ever
the
had
woods.
Soylent?
She seemed to know your brother.
I don't want to.
You know what Soylent is now?
He
Don't worry about
probably
it.
Talks a little more than he oughta.
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc on the case.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right, time to open up the door.
And it's just fire and death outside.
You found it too, huh? Lee, they're hiding something behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now.
Good
How
point,
about
Kenny.
you? What about Clem?
Yeah, honestly, this is the perfect time to be paranoid.
I'll protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
Yeah, you gotta do it sneaky.
All right, Professor.
You gotta
what'd
find the
have in
keys.
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Hey, Lee. You know how to pick a lock, right?
No. Why would you
Why,
say
because he's black?
Well, you're, you know, urban?
Oh my god, literally! What fucking movie was it? The most recent Paranormal Activity movie made that joke.
Sorry.
Okay, look, he does have a valid excuse. He is from Florida.
What?
That's not a valid excuse, that's just an excuse.
Well, he said I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes.
Then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
Alright, sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and
I
keep
do
an
want
eye
to
on
learn how
that
to
guy
pick
with the
locks.
cow.
We have lockpicks around here somewhere. My partner got them off the job.
Whatever.
Can I help you
I just don't
boys
have a lock
find
to pick.
something?
What?
What's behind this door, Andy?
Just tools. We keep it locked so the people in the woods don't try and grab them. We'd be dead without them. Hey, do me
Some
a
of those
favor.
tools moves.
Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
She used the full name.
Oh shit, he's in trouble.
Mommy Gotcha is upset. Let me see if I can find... I think I remember how to do this.
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
Larry got the Riz.
I guess you get it, I guess.
Oh wait, I need to give Clementine her hat back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wee woo, wee woo.
There's there's a baby in there?
Careful, don't spook her.
Hey, Clementine.
My hat! You found it!
Yes, I did.
I knew you'd find it. You said you would.
Listen, did you give your hat to anyone?
No,
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
no. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lee. Do you think you'll ever have kids?
Why?
I don't know. I haven't thought about having kids in a long time.
Well, thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead.
Yeah, Clem, you touch that dirty cow.
Ah, that's a pretty clean clap. That's a pretty clean cow, all things considered.
Yeah. But it's still a dirty cow.
Well, it is pregnant.
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes. Ooh, smells pretty foul.
Yeah, they belong to the people who used to own this farm.
Alright, so you need to find the screwdriver. That was me yawning. I go ooh when I yawn.
You went a little uwu there.
I go.
Where is the screwdriver?
There's a toolbox.
We have to drive those screws.
I'm going to shoot myself. Multi-tool.
I'm just gonna borrow this for a second.
I know the perfect thing to get their attention. Zombies.
I'm
Let's
glad Andy
disable
knows
the
how to
generator.
fix this if something goes wrong.
Stab,
Clueless
stab,
about this
stab.
stuff. There you go. That thing is on too tight for my bare hands. There, that should do it.
Fucking Danny, where'd he find this piece of shit? Oh, fucking thing through a belt. Damn it. Oh, son of a... Fuck. Oh, this take forever.
Don't worry, man. I got you. Let me go and watch the cow. It'll all be fine. Don't worry about the fact.
Do
that
not
you
worry
can't-
about it.
Don't worry about the fact that you can't find the belt or pieces of it anywhere. It's just fine.
It's, you know, to shreds, they say.
Well, I mean, you'd at least see like some of the threads.
Ah, evaporated.
It went so fast that it evaporated.
Became a fine mist.
Dusted.
Technically, you can see it. It's around. It's there, and there, and there, and there.
Mom, Dad, dinner time! It's dinner time!
Okay, honey, let's get that.
Dad! Dad! Come on! Let's eat!
Kenny, come along, honey. Kenny, come on. Don't make the children wait.
I'll make an excuse for you. Get that thing off.
God.
What, you don't like the suspense?
They're gonna make you do all of them. Fucking Daymare Town 2 with the coin system.
turns out it's a sex dungeon.
Boy, didn't you hear the bell? Dinner time.
Why was there so much blood in there?
Look, we have food here, but Danny and I still gotta do a lot of hunting to keep everyone fed. When we catch something
what
in
do
the
you hunt?
woods, we skin it and dress it back there. Mama doesn't like
What
us
do you
to
hunt?
make a mess.
We've been in the woods. There ain't
So you
nothing in
see,
there.
Nothing to worry about.
What do you hunt, Mr. Lightyear?
Your mom. Because she's an animal. Kidding.
Oh,
Biscuits?
you
Wow.
are an angel.
Oh
Excuse
boy!
us, we had to block the back door after Walker got upstairs. Don't worry, that was a while ago and ain't been back inside since.
Everybody sit down. Now go get the meal. Oh, this is a
Cool, good.
delight.
No way in, no way out.
horse.
Where's Mark?
Now don't you worry about him. I've already brought some food up. You just let him rest.
Mind if I wash my hands first?
Bathroom's right outside in the hall.
I
And be
was
sure to
poking
get under
walkers.
your nails. You've been mucking around in the dirt all day.
Huh. Can I not look at it?
He's not interested.
Ah, there we go.
Walkers aren't getting through that thing. Danny's baseball trophy. Seems like it's been years since kids were playing sports for fun. This dairy must have meant a lot to them before the Walkers destroyed everything. High school diploma. Andy's college degree. These boys aren't stupid. This must be Terry.
Oh god, that... I'll tell you in a minute. It kind of reminded... reminded me of something. From DBZ Abridged. You'll see what I mean. Or I'll...
Yeah. As of right now, the angle is making me feel like Norman Bates is about to come round in the corner.
What do they need so much morphine for? Candles. Smart. Musty as hell. I guess someone needed some first aid recently. Ugh, what is this stuff? Looks like a bunch of medical waste in here. IV tubes, saline. What would dairy farmers need with this kind of stuff?
The cow's got to
Gee, I wonder.
What the hell?
I mean, I know whenever I see a hole in a wall, first thing I do is stick my face right up close to it.
Exactly. You have to let him know where to shoot.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that.
Is that blood?
There's a light under the bookshelf. That's
Where
normal.
the hell is Mark? Thought Brenda said he was up here resting.
Mark is downstairs on the table. Soylent Green is people. Hey, look at the painting there. You see it fucking exactly.
What?
That's like a classic painting, the beheading there.
What do you mean?
On the wall to your right.
Ah! Luke.
It's Judith beheading.
You like jazz?
Fucking yeah. Like Soylent Green is people.
Mark.
Even Caravaggio knew it.
happened to your legs, man?
Don't eat dinner.
Clementine.
Go, Lee!
Clementine! No!
Don't eat it.
Huh? Lee, Jesus, man. Did you find something?
Oh, sit your ass down, Lee. This lady has made you a meal.
Yeah, Lee, what's gotten into you?
He just had a start.
They could use some goddamn manners.
You're eating human meat!
That's crazy.
What the hell?
Ridiculous.
Scaring the kids, Lee.
Lee, what the hell is wrong with you?
Don't indulge him, Lily. There's always something with this guy.
Mom, I was eating that.
What is going on?
Hey.
They're picking us off to trade us meat!
You're out of your skull.
Mark is upstairs right now with no legs! Brenda, tell me he's not being eaten right now.
It's true.
Everything could have turned out okay for you folks.
He would have died anyway. We gotta think about living.
Settle down, honey. Growing up in rural Georgia, you're taught not to waste. It's how I was raised and how I raised my boys. Now, you got monsters roaming around that do nothing but eat people. And for what? To continue to rot till they eat some more. We think we can put that meat to better use.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Just let us go.
Andy is right. We go after folks who were gonna die anyways, one way or another.
Like y'all.
B.
Clementine, run! Nobody's going anywhere.
We got lots of use for y'all right here.
What the what? The fucking what?
Put your guns down! We're walking out of here!
my fucking family.
I don't want to die. Mommy, what did I eat?
Hey.
Everyone, everything will be okay.
Lee? Lee?
B.
Let go of her, you son of a bitch!
Please. Someone.
Clementine!
Don't say the name! Lee, why do you keep getting hit in the face?
Open the goddamn door!
You need to just
Can't
stay
keep us
upright.
in here. Open up! I will tear you fuckers apart
Stop
with
that
my bare
banging.
hands!
We gotta find another way out of here.
You sick fucking bastards!
God.
Open this door, god damn it! I will knock the goddamn
Dad,
door down!
stop.
It was a person. They tried to make us eat a person.
But you didn't do it.
No.
The rest of us did, god damn it!
My last
If you
playthrough, I
hadn't
accidentally
dragged your
said
feet,
it's
Come on,
people
Dad.
instead of
Now's
Clementine
not the
knowing
time.
she ate it anyway.
Oh no!
Alright.
What happened?
What happened?
The man hit you.
They threw us
Brenda's
in the meat
response
locker.
was, yes, Lee, it's
we gotta get
people."
out of here. If they so much as touch my family, I'll
Like,
kill those sons of
we're all
bitches.
sitting down to
you
eat.
sons of bitches!
Dad!
This goddamn film sucker was the one who brought us here!
Will you all just shut the fuck up?
I'm scared.
Don't be. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna find us a way out of here.
You're worse than a walker!
Dad, please!
Come on, Larry. Do you really want to attract their attention?
Yeah, I want to attract their attention, so I can fucking kill them!
Guess
Yeah.
your new girlfriend wasn't all she was cracked up to be.
What the hell is your problem? You were a prick back at the motor lodge, and you went out of your way to be an asshole to me tonight. You must really hate me.
Larry.
But guess what? You're stuck with me. I plan to be around long after you're gone. And if you turn, I'll be the one to put the axe through your skull.
Dad!
X.
Open up, goddammit!
No. You're not worth the energy to hate.
Don't forget, I know who you really are.
Please settle down!
Don Draper's ass. I don't think about you at all.
And make you swallow them.
Salt licks. Pretty heavy.
Think we could heave it through the door?
Ah, door's too solid.
Come on, try yourself. Fucking cowards.
Dad!
Meat. I don't want to know what kind.
There's more of us on
Well
the way.
said, Lee.
Let us out now.
Shelves are pretty sturdy. We could climb up. But there's no way out through the ceiling.
They're not gonna open the door!
You think a fucking apocalypse
Could there be
gives
a
you the
hole
right
behind
to
these
chop
pallets?
people into meat?
No such luck.
Dad! This isn't helping!
Red bastards. I'll break that damn door down.
Dad, you can't get... Easy!
Oh, God.
Dad? No! Dad, come on! Dad! Oh, God. He stopped breathing. I think he's had a heart attack.
Shit. Is he dead?
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
Fuck. If he's dead...
He's not dead!
You know what has to happen, Lee. Think about it. You saw that poor bastard at the motel? How fast he turned?
What are you saying?
Lily, I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. But in a few minutes, we're gonna be stuck in a locked room with a 6'4", 300-pound, seriously pissed off dead guy.
Fuck you! We can bring him back! Lee!
We'll mourn him later.
What do you
But
think,
right
Luke?
now, we have to keep him from coming back.
No! God damn it, Kenny! He's not dead!
If she thinks she can save him, that's
Lily
like
can
people
still
have been
save him. I
resuscitated
wish
from
she
worse,
could,
but
believe me, I do. But that man is dead. You both know what happens next.
Look, Kenny, back at the drugstore when we all thought Duck was sick, I
Survival over
gave him the
compassion.
benefit of the doubt. Maybe we should do the same now.
That was different. Duck wasn't bitten. But come on, we know this guy's not gonna make it. Remember what Ben said. Gotta destroy the brain. Come on, Lee. You can't be in the middle on this one. You gotta have my back this time.
Luke,
God
what are we
damn
doing?
it, Lee! I need you! Please help
yeah,
me!
no, I think like
Come on, Dad. Come on.
We have to sign.
Wake up.
yeah, it's
Wake
I don't
up.
think it's worth the risk, honestly.
All right, Kenny.
Come on.
It's just that like
Let's get this over.
Fucking monsters! Both of you! I don't want to see
at
Fair
this point,
if there was a way out,
at
then
this
yes,
point,
we can afford to.
Get off me!
at this point, what are the chances of him actually coming back? Like, you only have a few minutes to resuscitate, and those minutes are tick and die.
No! Please!
Lily, just close your eyes. Please don't look.
God help us. I'm sorry. I
Don't
know
you fucking touch me!
Clementine. Clem. You okay?
Why, Lee? Lily said he wasn't dead.
We couldn't take the chance.
He was dead, Clementine.
But what if he wasn't?
He was, I promise. I know. But you gotta be strong right now. I need you to be strong. Think about something else, something hopeful.
Like what?
Someplace safe where no monsters can get you.
We're gonna get out, right? You found a way out?
I'm working on it. You think maybe we were too hasty?
Only one important thing right now. Getting the fuck out of here. We did what we had to.
What now?
You got any ideas?
The air conditioner.
Yeah.
There might be a duct behind it.
Oh, God. What are they doing to Katya and Duck?
There ought to be an air duct behind this unit. Maybe big enough for one of us to fit through.
I don't know, Lee. Seems like a long shot.
Does the air conditioner come off?
I think I could take it off if I had something to remove the screws.
Lee, just use your strength. You're a
Of course
strong
they
man.
took it. Shit.
Maybe there's something else we could use.
I've got a rock.
Ah, rock won't help. Coin might do the
Peanuts.
trick. Do you have a coin?
Larry said he had 60 cents in his pocket.
Yeah, but these are bolts. I don't know if a coin will help.
Get away.
That's fair.
I just need to.
I told you to get the fuck away!
I'm sure we can find something to get it out. Use a can. You can use a can.
If the duct
Yeah.
behind the air conditioner is big enough, we might have found our way out of here.
Yeah?
But I need something to loosen the screws.
I got nothing. Shit.
Hang tight.
Use the
Maybe
bill of
I
your
can
hat,
scrounge
Kenny.
something. Lily, I'm sorry.
Don't talk to me, Lee. Don't fucking talk to me.
Why?
I know you hate Kenny, and me too. But he did what he had to, so we can all go on living.
For what? He's got his family, and you've got Clementine. I've got nothing. You've left me with nothing.
I think I may have found a way out of here, but I need something to remove the screws on the air conditioner. If you had something I could use as a screwdriver, a coin or something.
No.
What about him? Look, I know this is a terrible time for it, but back at the motor inn, Larry mentioned something about keeping coins in his pockets.
In other words, my father's more useful to you dead than alive.
If he was alive and had the key to getting us out of here, do you think he'd keep it to himself?
What do you want? My blessing to loot his corpse?
Your permission.
Do what you have to do.
Man, Larry's looking like he's got quite the headache.
Any idea which pocket he keeps his change in?
A permanent kind of headache you'll never forget.
It's just a helmet. It just slid right over.
Wait, yeah, we could have used a salt lick as a helmet to keep him from biting us.
Yeah.
Here we go. 2 quarters. And a dime.
Free money! 60 cents! He did have it! That was Chekhov's coin.
Just gotta remove these screws and get this unit off.
I've got 60 cents in my pocket that I can trade you for one of the shits I don't give.
Oh, those screws, okay.
I guess you could say
got
we
it?
were pretty
Yeah,
screwed.
one more should do it.
Hey, it's a Georgia quarter.
Well, yeah, we are in Georgia.
Yeah. Still, what are the odds of you actually having, like, the quarter with your state on the
Way
back?
out, Lee.
I have a jar full of coins over there. I'm pretty sure if I searched through, I wouldn't be able to find a California quarter.
Clementine can fit through.
Looks like it'll
Can
probably
do
be
that.
right
I don't
into
think
that back
I
room.
have an Arkansas quarter, but I might.
X.
I know you're brave enough.
I'm scared.
Remember the treehouse? You held out for days.
And I saved your life.
That's right.
Okay.
You're
Go
gonna
on,
be fine.
Clemmy.
What do I do when I get out?
See if you can get to the other side of that door. and
Watch it
open
just. What if it just switched perspectives to Clementine with like a Doom POV?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Clementine with like a Doom POV, and then you have to go through and slaughter the St. John's.
No, it turns into a stealth mission. You have to get through the vents without them noticing.
Little Clementine has to go punch their kneecaps out.
Get him in the ankles! Stab, stab, stab!
Bite their fucking ankles! You just use Mark's corpse as a weapon.
One femur in one hand, the other femur in the other.
Well, no, not the legs. Those got eaten.
Did anyone see you?
Hey, the femurs are still around. They don't eat the bones.
That's true.
Lily, we gotta go.
Leave me alone.
Lee, I can see him.
It's not safe in here.
For God's sake, Lee. Didn't even get to say goodbye.
Get in here. I got an idea.
At least Lily's level-headed enough
Stay
to
here.
understand, you
Take
know?
care of Lily, okay?
Yeah.
I will.
Oh, right, they're the ones that remove the
latch on the bear trap, yeah.
Yep.
It's a goddamn human slaughterhouse.
See, okay,
All
this
right,
is going
what,
to be...
What weapon are we grabbing? There's a sickle,
Ooh.
a hay hook. Oh, a cattle prod.
Ooh.
So we're going for the cattle prod, the hay hook, or the sickle.
Which one has the most reach, do you think?
Probably the sickle.
Well, it's kind of short.
I mean, yeah, but it's either that or the hay hook.
Yeah,
Or the cattle
yeah, the hay
prod.
hook's too short. Can't quite see the cattle prod.
The cattle prod's one of those little handheld tasers. It's a mini cattle prod, but it's also high enough voltage
Yeah.
to knock out a cow.
That's true. Well, does it knock them out? I feel like it's more of just like a,
Butcher people.
you know, Pavlovian zapper.
Well, okay, well, I mean, it'll knock out a person.
In that case, I'd probably go for
What's
the
wrong with these people?
sickle.
Oh, we're going lethal.
Yeah.
So what's the plan?
That dumbass is so caught up in his own rant that we could probably sneak right up on him. Just stick behind me in case anything goes down.
We'll
when we
do,
get to the
Mr.
front,
Caney.
grab his gun.
Sounds good.
Okay, you ready?
Alright, we
Let's
ready?
go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Stay close.
Ace, on Cyberpunk Red, does starting cyberware reduce your humanity?
I believe so.
I think that's
Unless
a
you
little
have
dumb,
some kind of
because
a
it should be-
deal worked out.
It should be under the assumption that you're already going through therapy if you're going to start with it, you know?
Yeah, and, like, I feel like you can probably, in most cases, you should be able to talk to DM about that.
Yeah, the way my DM did it was the foundational cyberware to get all the add-ons don't make you lose humanity.
That makes sense.
It's only the add-ons that actually make you lose humanity, so you're not just rapidly draining just because you want to get the bases of everything.
I think I have, like, a debuff to humanity loss. Like, I don't... My number is actually lower than it should be because my character woke up as a full-body conversion and didn't have, like, the actual choice involved. It would have been kind of bullshit to start him off on, like, a ridiculous low humanity.
Not the kid. Enough meat on the tray.
Oh, I know, Mabel. This is my favorite part, too. When I let one think they can just walk right out, they never even look down.
Take him out together. How? He doesn't know we're out. He's gotta walk past us to get to the meat locker. We can take him out when his back is to us.
See what he's doing now.
I'm scared.
Do it, do it.
See where he is now.
Hi, buddy!
Did you miss?
Where's my family, asshole? You can't have them. We need the vet.
No!
Can't! Lee, come on!
Just go. I won't be far behind.
Ooh.
You see? You understand now, don't you? You can have me. It's how the world works now. Give part of yourself,
so others can live.
Speak.
Mark never volunteered to be food!
You gotta keep me alive. If you kill me, the meat gets tainted. You can't eat it.
You're already tainted.
You ain't gonna kill me. Just like you didn't kill Jolene. You don't have what it takes. Fucking coward.
What's the decision
Honestly,
here?
I would just do it. At this point, just do it. Like,
Yeah, but
fuck this guy.
remember what we've
He
already
tried-
told people, and Clementine's not out yet. She didn't leave yet.
no, she didn't, but
Clementine's not out yet, and she knows that we killed someone.
that's...
Do we want to prove him right? Or do we, and shut him
I don't
up?
give a fuck about this guy. Are you kidding? Like, I don't give a fuck what he thinks. Sure, fine. For the sake of Clementine, I guess stab the hay bale.
I'm serious, like, what do you want to do?
I personally would stab this fucker, but go ahead and stab the hay bale, because we have to, set a good example for the kid, I guess.
This is not how the world works now. You won't make me kill you!
Fuck you, Lee. You and Kenny murder my dad, but you leave this piece of shit alive?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's not like you were gonna eat him anyway.
That's Katja.
Well, hey, if you want to kill him,
Please,
go
no.
for it, Lily.
Please, keep her
Yeah.
safe.
Kill him yourself. Get revenge. Go for it. I don't want to kill
By
him.
all means. No, I do.
Kenny!
I like how it looks with the rain in the nighttime and the cel-shaded look.
Yeah, this is cool. This is a good atmosphere.
Oh, right, Carly.
Carly!
Hey, remember Carly?
I forgot. I was wondering where she was.
Ow.
Is everyone okay? We heard screams as we were coming up to the house.
Hey.
They attacked us!
I knew it. I told you we couldn't trust them.
Shit. How many of them are there?
2 left.
Where?
Larry's dead. They chopped off Mark's legs and tried to feed him to us.
Shit. Is everyone else okay?
They've still got Duck and Katja in the house, and I don't know where the fuck Kenny is.
All right. We're coming in to help.
The main gate is too dangerous. Go around the fence and see if there's a back way in. I'll keep looking for Kenny. Do you have a weapon?
I don't leave home without it.
Like
Ben,
a
stick
lock.
close. And Lee, be careful.
Carly carrying the blicky. God, that
We love Carly in this house. So glad we saved her.
we do love Carly.
I'm gonna take the boy and check around back.
Please don't take my boy.
Let's go, woman.
Settle down. I don't want to hurt y'all. Andy, Danny, is that you? What's going on out there?
B. Or that works too, actually.
Come here. Let me go. Lee, hit back. Don't come in here. You just had to go snooping around, didn't you?
Let her go, Brenda.
Lee, please don't you take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be. Stop right there, I mean it.
Put the gun down, bitch!
Text.
Let's go, Brenda. Would he have wanted his dairy turned into a slaughterhouse?
I'll kill her, Lee! Stay back! Don't do anything stupid!
What's up with the grabby hands up there?
Can you think of who died
Hey.
up there?
Hey.
Sorry. I forgot. I had to wait for her to take the gun on me. The thing. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you say "put the gun down, bitch," she'll shoot you anyway.
That makes sense.
It's fucking funny. They just give you an instant death option.
You just had to go snooping around, didn't ya?
Let her go, Brenda.
Please don't you take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be. Stop right there, I mean it.
Think about your husband, Brenda. Would he have wanted his dairy turned into a slaughterhouse?
I'll kill her, Lee. Stay back! Don't do anything stupid!
What happened, Brenda? Your family was obviously smart. How did it come to this?
Just stop! Brenda, please. I don't want to kill you, Lee!
That's a lie.
This dairy was your pride. Look what you've done to it.
Stop! I mean it!
Grabby.
They took Doug! Where's Kenny?
I said don't move, asshole!
Don't you fucking hurt him!
Oh my god!
Let him go, goddammit!
That ain't gonna happen!
Andy, don't!
Shut up!
Oh, Kenny, no!
Yeah, you can survive that.
Oh, I can.
Who the fuck do you people think you are? Look at what you've done!
Pete.
You brought this on yourself.
No, you did this. All we wanted was a little gas to keep ourselves safe.
You brought us here, motherfucker.
Come on, you son of a bitch! Eat my ass!
I mean, he did eat the butt of the gun, so that's kind of like eating ass.
Lee took a little tumble again.
That's what Lee does. He tumbles. He's a tumbler. Look, Mr. Light, I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but this seems like an unnecessary risk.
I mean, yeah, the current. Oh wait, he's wearing gloves.
Still.
So he'd
That
be
just
fine.
means that's just one part of you that doesn't have to touch. Like,
Sorry, I'm. Lily, you bitch! Lily! Hit him on the right. Left hook.
Is that all you got, Lee? You ain't shit! It's over! Fuck you! As soon as Dad and Mama get out here, you're all fucked!
Pete,
They're not coming.
What do you mean? Lee? What the fuck do you mean? Don't you dare walk away from me, Lee! Get back here and finish this, Lee!
Yeah, that's what he wants.
What's the call?
Walk away. Fuck this guy.
Alright.
Get back here and fight me like a man, Lee!
See?
Lee!
This is what happens when Andy doesn't have his toys.
That's exactly what I said. You swarmed that fence.
Let's go.
You know, when it rains enough, he's gonna get the shit right out of him.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Brenda.
I was gonna say, is that fucking Mama Dairy over there? Like,
That's fucking Mama Dairy.
Hey, Lee. I'd say I'm sorry for leaving the motel unattended, but, you know.
I'm glad you showed up when you did. If you hadn't taken that shot at Andy, we might not have gotten out of there.
Were they really killing people? For food?
yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were.
That is sick. God, just... ugh. Clementine, she doesn't know, right?
She's not stupid, Carly.
Katja managed to grab this while she was in the house. She said it was with your stuff.
Yeah.
Hey!
I found it while I was looking for the people who shot Mark. Do you want it?
Why don't you keep it? Sometimes it helps to have something you can document your thoughts on.
How are you doing?
I'll be fine. Just not as young as I used to be.
You did get shot earlier.
Hon, go on ahead and give me and Lee a second. There's gonna be fallout.
For killing Lily's dad? Yeah, I would imagine so.
What do you think?
I mean... Hey, but...
I'm with you, Kenny.
Also
we'll do what has to be done.
You're damn right. Listen, that RV back at the motor
Kenny
inn
all
is
the
just
way,
about
man.
ready to roll. I want you to come with us. I mean it.
Okay.
You know, we could do another
Yeah.
playthrough of this later on, where we just make all the, where we just take all the bad
Come on,
choices.
Clementine.
See, that's what I mean, though. I think most people do that.
Are those bad people dead?
Why?
No, they're alive and suffering. They were very bad people, but if they die, it won't be because I killed them.
Okay.
Hey, Dad. What's that
lessons.
noise?
Sounds like a car.
Oh god, not more strangers.
X.
Don't shoot! We're here to help!
walk.
Figures.
Oh, crap. Baby, you gotta see this. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
This seems like a trap.
This food could save all of us.
Not all of us.
Lily, suck it up. Kidding.
Look.
At this point, we've all lost people in this apocalypse. Like, I get that
If
you're
they come
bitter,
back,
but
then we're just monsters who
I
came
mean,
out of
Leah
the
lost
woods
his
and
whole
ruined
damn
their
family,
lives.
you know it.
This
Yeah.
stuff isn't ours.
Dad, whose car is it?
Don't worry about that, Duck. It's ours now.
It's abandoned, Ducky. Don't worry.
What if it's not?
I say we wait for people.
What if it's not
Yeah.
abandoned?
That would be the smart thing.
What if
Wait
it
for
is
and then
someone's?
ask if we can have some.
but nah,
Survival
it's
or
only black and
decency?
white.
Survival or human
mean-
decency?
I mean, like, survival. Listen. We're kind of in this now, you know?
Yeah. I mean, what's
Like,
the call?
ideally, yeah, no, it would be better to wait around and see if anybody comes back, but I don't think they're going to let us do that.
So what would be better given these two choices then, in your opinion? Taking it or just leaving it and trying to find something else? Because we could easily go back and loot the dairy.
Not really, I mean, theoretically, they could have survived that.
There were walkers all over the place and they were without weapons. Danny was tied down to a bear trap. Their mother was already dead.
Yeah, Danny's probably
And
dead, but Andy could have made it out.
Andy was mentally broken. He was
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
sitting there screaming even as he was being surrounded.
Lightyear could have gotten out of there.
That's fair. His chin would have worked as a weapon.
Yeah. The indomitable human spirit and also the chin.
So what's the call?
I take it.
Alright.
We have to take this, Clementine. We need it to survive.
Who says it's your decision to make?
Hey, we don't have time for this shit. Like it or not, we need this food. Now get over here and open the trunk, Lee.
If they really want it back, they can come find us and we will offer them food.
I mean, this does seem like a trap, you know?
Supplies?
I'll take it.
Great. Maybe we'll survive this after all. Duck, why don't you carry this?
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, why would you leave your car with the door wide open if you didn't want people to take your shit?
Because it's a trap.
More food in here.
The thing is, I would at least leave a couple of boxes for people, you know?
Nah. At this point, like,
Got a box of food here.
either this is somebody who left this out on purpose, specifically to draw people in and, I don't know, ambush them.
This hoodie looks to be about your
Or this is somebody whose car ran out of gas and
they
they,
get cold.
you know, got eaten.
It's not mine.
Either they're going to fucking kill you. B.
Well, think of it like you're holding on to it. You can give it back if we ever meet up with them, okay?
Okay.
Either these people are going to fucking kill you or they're already dead.
Again, I would at least search the area. Like, if I had the option, yeah, search the area
Hey,
to see if they're still
there were
alive.
some batteries in one of those boxes.
Sure, search the
I
area,
thought they
but
might work in your
it-
camcorder.
At least
Here,
let
They're
them
not
know,
going
like,
to
you
give
can
us the
have some
option.
too.
I mean, at least let them
For
know,
your
like, hey,
walkie-talkie.
we found your
Batteries,
supplies. We thought we
Think
should
you can
take them,
handle
but
those?
if you want to, you
You're
can
not
come
gonna
with
let me
us.
live that
Or
down,
if you
are
want to go
you?
separate ways, can we split it?
Well, that's the thing is we called out, nobody answered.
That is true.
Oh, God. Lee, you're gonna want to see this.
Oh, shit.
We're about to see the smile room.
That's fun.
Jake, Bart, Linda, and all y'all fucking sickos from the save lots. They call y'all bandits, but you're fucking raping one. Oh, darling baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, you need a mama, sweetheart. We won't let them bandits get you.
How you doing, Clementine?
Okay,
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Oh, that's
Sure.
that's from the beginning
When
of the
did you
game.
lose it?
I
Yeah.
had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it,
You're
I'll
safe.
let you know.
Sitting there acting like things are the way they used to be. The dead don't kill their own. It's the living you gotta be afraid of. The people I used to call friends. People who just... Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe. I promise.
Right, the bandits exist.
Yeah. Good thing we're getting out of here soon.
Making is done, pal. Ain't nothing left. We gotta get the hell out of here. Lee, I need you to back me up on this.
Is this all you got?
I told you this town is tapped. Do you have any idea what we had to do to get all that? We need to leave. Duck was asking about the farm last night.
That's my name.
Not much phases involved, but it's starting to add up. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness. Lily's not doing so good, huh?
But we killed her dad.
We did kill her dad. Maybe people out there got things lined up better. Better than us, at least. Could be folks who have all this shit figured out.
Do people get mad when they're scared?
Sometimes, yeah, they do.
This is crazy. I'm the one keeping this group going.
We can sort this all out, all right? We can sort this out.
I'll tell you what we need to sort out. We can't let one person fuck this up for everyone else.
49% of people helped kill. Oh my god. So it makes, so like this does still, even if it is close to the middle, it's still showing a trend.
Yeah. Most people didn't go for the leg.
Most people didn't go for the leg. Most people just had Danny shoot Jolene. It was very split on Larry, because I can get how that would be a split decision where it's like, okay, Larry's might still be alive and we shouldn't just murder someone, but we have to be safe.
Yeah.
That was actually a very tricky situation, where both sides had a point.
Yeah, that is the one that I could see them being like, alright, if we're going to play this twice and, you know, do the other option, like, that's the other option you're looking at.
Oh, I know what
because
happens.
that feels like
Kenny kills him anyway.
Ah.
Yeah, Kenny ends up killing him anyway.
Gotcha.
Like a split-second decision, he actually does look horrified with what he did. But it's a case of he knows he has to survive for his kid.
Yeah.
Killed both. 61% of players didn't kill both brothers. That's cool. I think last time I killed the creepier one and then left Buzz alive.
Makes sense.
Stealing the food is another one that's actually a pretty interesting split.
Yeah, that's another one that seems like it could go either way. I think it's a little bit less high stakes than some of the others because it happens right at the end. So it almost makes sense that you wouldn't, like, weigh on it quite as much, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, it's, so what do you think of the series so far?
It's about what I expected.
They get better as they go on.
That's actually funny because I've heard the opposite.
Season 2 and the final season are the best two. I think 3 and 1 are the weakest ones, though 1 is a little stronger than Season 3. Season 3, I can understand why people didn't like it very much, but I ended up liking it in hindsight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued if nothing else.
I expected people, from what I heard people say about Season 3, whenever I first played through it, I expected it to be absolutely horrible, but no, I played through it and I was like, no, this is actually pretty interesting. I like it. It's a little more railroady and like what happens. no matter what decision you make, but it's still really good storytelling. If you focus on the story and less about your choices having a huge impact, they're good games.
Yeah, and that is like the thing that I think people tend to get, up in a tizzy about. I know people tend to be kind of harsh about, things like choices and diverging paths and all of that, but
why would you give me a choice
I mean,
if it didn't affect the main story? Like, okay, so you want to say that someone... I mean, with a D&D game like Baldur's Gate 3, it makes complete sense because that's the nature of the game, and they had years to develop that.
Exactly, but Baldur's Gate 3 is huge. It is a huge game. These are not huge games.
There are like six
I don't
ways
think
to
people...
approach any given conversation depending on your actual dialogue choices and everything else in that.
Yeah, but I don't think people really quite grasp how much goes into these branching pathways. Like, I feel like if you're going into one of these games expecting every single choice you make to take you to a completely different, route than the one that you're already on, you're expecting something completely massive and way more than something like this is able to actually give.
I mean, your choices do have an impact at the end of every season of this, mainly with like who stands with you, what certain characters' fates and things like that. And there's some that are unavoidable no matter what you do, but it changes the opinions of the people that are with you, which then changes who's with you at the end.
And that's all fine and good, but I think a lot of the critics of these games are expecting more, and I don't know, I think that comes from a lack of understanding about how game design works,
The thing is, as long as I can get a good game with an amazing story, I don't care too much about my choices having a massive impact, because a lot of the time they're pretty interesting dialogue choices.
Yeah,
like no matter what you pick.
Whenever I see these kinds of criticisms, I feel like probably the biggest factor in whether or not a certain type of person is going to like a certain property, it really comes down to what they were expecting it to be going in. Because if you walk into something expecting something specific, and it doesn't deliver that, you are setting yourself up for disappointment.
That's why there's so many people that hate Cyberpunk 2077 still, because the thing is, developers went on, the devs went on and started talking about everything they were trying to get into the game. There was pressure from shareholders, fans, their CEOs, everything to get the game out fast. And people started saying they promised a lot of shit they didn't actually promise.
Yeah.
It was a case of people were like, oh, or like they vaguely mentioned, yeah, your dialogue choices could have an impact on how things happened. And then people start speculating, like, oh, that could mean that any scenario could be completely different depending on what you say. Any scenario could be different based on your decisions. And then people start treating that as gospel. And then whenever the game doesn't have that in it, they're like, oh, they lied, fuck them. They told us it would have all this stuff and it didn't have it. Whenever, even now, most of the updates they're adding are because of the harsh feedback, because they didn't want to leave the way it was, and because of like what fans were expecting versus what they got.
Exactly, and it's a real shame. I feel like a lot of the time when you see these kinds of, people tend to rewrite stories in their head as they kind of go through them, and then get really upset when what they've written is better than what they've actually been presented with. The issue is, what you've actually come up with yourself isn't necessarily better. It's just that it's better tailored to your specific needs as a viewer,
Exactly.
You know your own brain. You can fill in the blanks in a satisfying way for yourself.
It makes it even worse.
Expecting a major game company to conform to your exact standards.
Yeah, like
games and match up with what you think makes for a good experience is going to set you up for disappointment.
Games should still be held to a high standard, and Baldur's Gate 3 showed that studios that hold themselves to a high standard come out with amazing games that are beloved by their communities. Like, it is nuts how so many developers came out against Baldur's Gate 3 saying, oh yeah, you shouldn't expect this from us. You mean we shouldn't expect a game that, while it still seems a bit more limited in like the technical field than a lot of other games, has so much to do that makes it so your choices matter immensely, has so much dialogue recorded, like literally, because people didn't like
or maybe
the
it's just,
ending with how it left Karlak, It took them 2 weeks to add a new ending and rewrite it, along with a patch coming out, or 2 patches coming out within 2 weeks. That completely changed all this stuff. They literally, because they have such an intricate network set up, like most major game studios, they use that to their benefit. They had one studio working on actually animating. They had the voice actors come into another studio for the voice acting. They had another studio working on rewriting everything, and then another studio to do quality testing. Where it's like, if these massive publishers would just go through all the quality assurance steps instead of just keeping all their studios separate, developing 5 different games at once, and just bounced it back and forth and turned around updates as fast as what Larian's doing, you would probably have more goodwill from the community even if you put out a broken game, because you'd be turning it around so fast and using your resources in such an effective way that people would look to you and be like, all right, yeah, this is broken, but we're not having to wait a year or 2 years or 3 years for it to be fixed.
Yeah, it's I feel like it's game devs kind of, looking at the current state of things and being like, hey, don't expect us to be putting out, finished games that we care about.
The thing is, literally, not even a hot take. The best take I've seen was from IGN. I don't know if you heard about it. Surprisingly, IGN has a good take where it's, what is wrong with you that you look at someone who is doing better than you in the industry and you say, yeah, you shouldn't expect me to try like that.
Yeah.
You should strive to be better. That
Yeah.
is embarrassing for you to say, yeah, they have to make excuses like, oh, they're a way bigger studio than us. No, they have about, I think they have like 400 something employees, whereas a lot of studios that were coming out against them were saying, yeah, they have way more employees than us. Nope, you have thousands more employees than them.
Yeah, they're just actually dedicating, time and money into a thing that they care about, instead of, churning out something safe and unfinished.
And most of the times it's not even the dev's fault.
That is guaranteed to get some kind of, there's no passion behind a lot of these games that come out these days.
Most of the time it's not even the dev's fault.
See it.
It's the overhead. It's the massive overhead of people pressuring them into getting people to play for longer and for more time and to keep coming back with the fucking battle passes and spend more and more money instead of just putting out a finished product and having people buy it based on word of mouth. Like, look at Hi-Fi Rush.
Listen, not to get too into it, but one of the major faults of capitalism is the expectation for exponential growth. The idea that you're never going to reach a stagnation as far as your numbers are considered, because stagnation is loss in the eyes of big business.
Yeah, and
it's never going to be good enough. There's never a bar, there's never a level you can reach that you're going to be comfortable with. You're always striving to achieve more. And when you reach the top of the mountain and there's nowhere higher to go, I mean, what is there to do? You jump. You fucking jump off.
That's fair. And I mean, look, capitalism's original message was, put out competition competition between companies. Whoever has the better product will survive. Whoever has the better product will make money. Which, originally it was all about putting out a quality product that people would like.
And that's just the thing, is that we have so lost the plot. And I mean, competition is already not the best basis to bake your entire society on. Like, that's just going to drive people against each other, which is what they want, but, that's neither here nor there. Point being, I feel like I've been saying it a lot recently, that we are rapidly hurtling towards something. I feel like Baldur's Gate is a really good example of that. Like, we are seeing, essentially, what it could be like.
I just realized that one of my friends tuned in while we were talking about the Southern screaming. While we were doing it, she was just like, no, it's Lenny!
Ah!
Lenny!
Lenny! Lenny!
Fucking Arthur Morgan. Lenny! You, Lenny.
Alright. Well, that was fun.
It was really fun. Anyway, time to do a proper outro for a stream for once. If you're watching on YouTube, which I don't know where else you'd be watching, because we aren't We aren't streaming anywhere else right now, so
Yeah, so it must be YouTube.
yeah, I'll be uploading part or our episode 1 VOD here in maybe a day or two. Depends on how long it takes it to download, because today the Wi-Fi is being friendly. Can't promise it's that way all the time. We'll be back next Tuesday, maybe earlier if you're free, Luke.
Probably. I'm gonna try to be in on noon my time.
I gotcha. All right, so next Tuesday is guaranteed. We're gonna be doing episode 3 of season 1. For context, this is Luke's first run through of these. I've played
Yeah.
through it. I watched PewDiePie play it back in the day. I fucking love these games, and I'm really hoping this is entertaining for all y'all.
Meanwhile, I have no context. This is not my fandom. I know it tangentially, and that's about it. I know nothing about these games.
Oh no, it's not really too much of a fandom. It's more so just good storytelling.
Oh no, I mean,
descending over the years whenever they started getting into licensed properties.
I mean that I don't know The Walking Dead, like, period.
Oh, these games are the perfect introduction to it. The show is kind of trash.
Yeah. I know it tangentially. I've seen an episode of the show here or there because my mom watched it obsessively. I read a good amount of the first comic book because I bought it for her birthday one year. And that's about it. Like, everything that I know about The Walking Dead has been, like, you know when, like, something fucked up happens in a show you're watching and you just need to go and tell somebody about it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's been that.
So, let's see. Anyway, if you did enjoy the stream, like I said, we'll be back next Tuesday around 2 p.m. Central Time, noon Pacific, and 1 p.m. Eastern. We usually try to stream around that time every Tuesday. I might be doing some solo streaming sometime soon, but if you wanna, get a notification about that, just like, subscribe. We might be putting out more.
Yeah, do all of that YouTube stuff.
Who knows? In the future, we might start producing stupid videos with wonky ass editing while I try to learn how to do that shit.
I do want to, like, there's some shit I want to show you for sure.
Ooh, okay, I'm all for it, man. Oh, we also gotta get the channel banner. Maybe do some thumbnails once we start doing it. We're also thinking about starting a podcast, so I'm hoping that's gonna be entertaining. Stay tuned for
I imagine it's going to be in the same kind of the same vein as, like, one of us being very invested in something and the other one not knowing anything about it, and
it's gonna be
very excited for that.
I'm gonna be the super invested one in a lot of stuff, because
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I'm actually looking forward to that. But,
like I said, I've got some shit I want to show you, so
hell yeah.
we can get into that later. In the meantime, yeah. Anybody watching? Hope you had fun. Anybody not watching? Go fuck yourself.
Hey, come on. Luke, you little fucking gremlin. Anyway, hope you had fun.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. And, yeah, see ya.